Welcome everyone to another unboxing by the S.O.A.P. My name is Daniel. This episode I'm joined by Mick. Welcome.
G'day, thank you.
Last time we saw you, Mick, I believe was our VR episode, going back a bit.
That's right, it was. What's with the VR, virtual realities.
Good episode. Anyone who hasn't seen it, make sure you go back and have a listen. This video though, we're going to be looking at Rage 2, the collector's edition for PS4 specifically. Now, I'm very excited for the game. I've tried to stay away too much from spoilers, anything like that, so we're not going to talk too much about the gameplay and all that kind of stuff. I am very excited about what's inside this box, so maybe we can start looking at that right now.
Yes, certainly. I think we should cover the front off first. You can see it is pretty plain looking. It's got a slight hint of the post-apocalyptic artwork on there, and a small list there of the contents, but for the most part it's pretty plain, leaving a bit to the imagination there. So if we swivel around to one side, we'll get a better idea of what to expect. So the first thing you can see stands out really well here is Ruckus the Crusher, the talking head. He talks, he sings, and it's voiced by rocker Andrew W.K, Dan.
Yeah, I've got no idea who that is, but if you go back to our E3 episode last year, Corey was actually a bit of a fan, so we did talk a little bit about that. So if you want a bit more information, go back there. But this is actually the main reason I wanted to copy this collector's edition. This talking head, I can't imagine a better way to come home than have that screaming and singing at you.
Looks pretty wild, I think. Follow that up with the collectible steelbook.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the steelbooks. They're a bit more of a nicer quality touch to your casing. With the PS4 ones, you get that blue plastic, or Xbox, you get the green plastic. So kind of looks a little bit cheaper and that when it's on your display, whatever kind of display you've got for it. But with this, it's an all metallic, more premium touch to it. And you get a couple of these side by side, so it really does look nice.
Looks very premium. We've also got the poster here, 51 centimetres by 33 centimetres, with a bit more of that artwork there.
Yeah, we saw this picture a lot in the promotional material. Oddly enough, I haven't seen too much advertising around launch for this game, but this poster is something that we see more predominantly, and I'm surprised that the cover of the box isn't a bit more colourful, a bit more vibrant like this artwork.
Yeah, I agree there. I think it is a bit plain, but I suppose we'll see more once we go on the inside. When we have a look around the other side, we get an idea of the digital content that comes including the Rise of the Ghost expansion pack, the Doom BFG UAC super weapon, the Wasteland Wizard cheat codes, the Battle Standard, and the Progress booster.
Yeah, the Doom gun is a nice touch to this. It's a bit of a throwback to the gameplay style, being a bit of a mix between Doom and Mad Max, so it's really nice to see that in there. Can't wait to play around with it. Definitely.
And when we have a look at the back here, it's a lot more illustrative now, and you can see a few shots here from the trailer, as well as a bit more of a description once again of what's inside the box.
Got a bit of a blurb up here, Mick. Do you want to read that out for us?
Certainly do. See, so dive headfirst into a dystopian world devoid of society, law and order. Rage 2 brings together two studio powerhouses, Avalanche Studios, masters of open world insanity, and ID Software, the creators of the first-person shooter, to deliver a carnival of carnage, where you can go anywhere, shoot anything and explode everything. Sounds pretty exciting.
I'm very excited. Let's get into this.
Okay, sounds good. We'll just slide this sleeve up.
See what we've got underneath. What have we got here?
Okay, we'll just pop this to the side.
So, again, this is going back to a very plain look with it. Much similar to the front of the box, but we've got a bit more graffiti on there. Very subtle. If you're not looking too closely, you probably will actually miss this, but it's just a little nice subtle touch to it. Again, I'm a bit surprised that they're not advertising a little bit more colourfully with all of this.
We've also got the same sort of artwork on the sides as well, as you can see, with the back being pretty much...
Oh, no, there is some... It's like someone's counting. We might show that off.
I'm not sure if you'll pick that up.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard one, but someone has counted on the back of this.
Yeah, like they're in a cell of some sort and they're counting down the days.
Yeah, very strange. Scores of 5. Alright, well, let's have a look inside. Let's see what we've got on the inside.
Excellent.
The exciting part.
Yes.
Alright, let's hold this down. What do we got here? I'll hold it up.
Got our little booklet. That's the Mounted Mutant Talking Head Instruction Guide. That'll be for our Ruckus.
Got some battery installation, low battery indicators. Oh, that's good, so you know when it's going flat. Just talks you through it. All pretty basic. Exactly what you expect from an instruction manual, really.
Very much.
Alright, this one. I think we know what this one's going to be. Now this is double-sided, that's quite interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
So we've got the nice one here, we've got the bike, we've got the car, the vehicle up there. Got a nice mix of everything up there with that same unique style. And then on the back, this is the one that we actually saw on the box. So that's quite nice as well.
Looks very good in real size.
Yeah, alright. So we've got that. Now the fun part.
Yeah. So,
I'll hold this, you pull that.
there we go.
Nothing else in there.
No.
This is interesting, we've got some batteries hidden at the back here for it, so that's quite good. Yeah. So, you don't have to go find them. Yeah.
Most things do not. In the top here, we've got our collectible steelbook.
Really like that style, the graffiti kind of
Looks
style.
very, very nice, including on the back. Similar as well.
Quite nice. We'll sit that one about there.
Yep, that sounds good.
Alright.
Now, the moment.
These are pop ones, are they? Or
They are
have we got
pop.
tape?
Oh no, there is some tape there. Luckily, I do come prepared.
Scalpel of Doom.
The Scalpel of Doom. Let's see how we go without removing a finger. There's a little bit down the bottom as well.
Yeah, got some over here, so we'll spin that
Flip
for
them
you.
over, yeah, make it a bit easier. A surgeon I am not, but no fingers were harmed.
Alright, we'll get rid of that one.
Easter egg wrapping.
How easy is
Wow.
he going to pop out?
It's actually quite soft and leathery to touch.
Oh, easier than the Sekiro one. For those who watched that video, I did struggle quite a bit. I was
Very
a bit
much.
worried then that this was going to happen again. So here we go. We'll see the size roughly of it. It's quite large, personally. Mick,
Yes,
what do you think?
that looks actually pretty good, and you can see the skin. It's not just
Ooh.
a solid thing.
Ooh.
It actually, it would look a bit more realistic this way, I believe.
I guess because he talks and sings, right? So they probably need a bit of movement in how he moves in there,
Yeah.
I guess. So
Got a mouthful of teeth, that's for sure.
it's interesting.
Got his name plaque down the bottom here, Ruckus the Crusher. Is there a hook to hang it up with on the back? Oh look, we have 2 hook spaces,
Mhm.
which would be fantastic.
So we've got, I don't know what that would be for.
That's your battery compartment.
Is that not? Oh,
No.
hang on, what's this?
Oh, that's a stand, so you can
Yeah.
stand it instead of hanging it.
Ah. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. All right,
A little
there
bit
we
stubborn,
go.
but we got there.
I'm always scared
Oh,
of breaking these kind of things.
Fantastic.
That looks really good.
That does look spectacular. So the battery cover on the back is secured with a screw, which always makes it handy so you don't drop them out.
I definitely do not have a screwdriver on there.
No, I don't carry that sort of stuff. Well, the tip of the scalpel's broken. I wonder if that's working there. We've got the holes here, so if you wanted, but you would need the 2 of them to hang them up on the wall.
Yep. No, that's quite good. I don't know, what did we do with that scalpel?
It's down here.
We can give it a go.
Yeah, we can certainly try.
What's the worst that can happen?
I'm calling sick to work tomorrow. I've lost my fingers.
I'm going to go with no. You want to have
No.
one quick try?
I'll have a quick little one here. No, I think we'll just snap the blade if we keep trying that. Not to worry.
So yeah, we have the off-on switch at the back as well, so you can turn it on and off. Yeah, nothing under the stand, but
No.
yeah, it's quite nice.
So there's a speaker on the side here.
Yeah, I would have thought that we would have had a speaker on the front, but I don't know if behind this mask is actually another speaker or not as well.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very happy with the detail. Like, just
I don't know if it's got a motion sensor or not. That would be
I believe that's how it does
I
work.
think down the bottom here.
Ah, yes, down there.
That might be the motion sensor.
So I believe that's how he's meant to work. As you walk past him, he's meant to start singing and talking to you.
It's going to give some visitors a fright, that's for sure.
But perfect. Well, this one wasn't the most in-depth of our unboxing videos, but yeah, definitely pretty happy with this.
I think that head has stolen the show.
Perfect.
Face for radio, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to try and get a bit more content out for this game now that we've got it unboxed. So if you keep an eye on the channel, then you should see a bit more. Any last words, Mick?
No, I think we've pretty much covered everything.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. Drop us a comment so we know if you want anything differently done for the next one. Thank you.